Most important habits you can develop is the habit of daily goal setting. Countless people I have taught this to over the years have told me that the power of this process is absolutely incredible. I know because I use it myself every day. Now, daily goal setting is quite simple. Get yourself a spiral notebook, like a school notebook, to write your goals in, and resolve to keep it nearby for the rest of your life. Each morning before you start out, open your spiral notebook and start a new page without referring to the old page. And always begin with the words, "My goals are the following, : You then write down your top 10 to 15 goals in the present tense, as though you have already achieved them. For example, you would not say, "I earn," or "I will earn this amount of money." You say, "I earn this amount of money by this date. I drive this car. I weigh this amount," and so on. Your subconscious mind is only activated by commands that are stated in the present, positive, personal tense. So again, instead of writing a goal such as, "I am going to lose weight in the months ahead," you would write, "I weigh X number of pounds by a certain date." Instead of saying, "I will earn more money over the next year," you would say, "I earn X number of dollars by such and such a date." The more specific you can be in terms of what you want and when you want to achieve it, expressed in the positive present tense, and beginning with the word "I," the more powerful the effect will be on your subconscious mind. Goals written and stated in this way activate the laws of expectation and the law of attraction. They cause you to develop new beliefs about what is possible for you. They also activate the laws of emotion and correspondence. They increase your energy and stimulate your creativity. Positive, personal, present tense goals written down repeatedly each day activate your subconscious and superconscious minds and step on the accelerator of your own potential. As a result, you start to move more rapidly toward the achievement of your goals, and they begin to move more rapidly toward you. One of the most powerful ways to achieve the financial goals you set for yourself is to use your powers of visualization. This means seeing yourself actually doing the things that you would be doing to achieve your goals. Visualization activates your superconscious capabilities and releases your mental potential. You'll actually begin to receive a steady flow of ideas and energy for goal attainment. The clearer the picture is in your mind, the more rapidly your subconscious and superconscious go to work to bring it into your reality. There are 4 factors that determine how rapidly your visualization, your mental picture, turns into realization. The first is the length of the visualization. How long can you hold the picture of what you want in your mind? The second is the frequency of the visualization. How often do you hold that picture in your mind throughout the day? The third factor is the intensity of the visualization. How much emotion is connected to the picture that you are holding in your mind? And the fourth factor that determines the speed with which your visualization comes into true reality is the vividness of the visualization. How clear is your mental picture? You will find that you can increase the speed at which you realize your goal by working in one or more of these areas. You can either increase the length of the visualization, holding the picture longer, or you can increase the frequency by visualizing your goal more often through the day. You can increase the intensity of the mental picture by generating more emotion to go with it, or you can increase the clarity of the vividness of the picture. The best way is to practice all 4. Play and replay the picture of your goals on the screen of your mind. The more you visualize and see your goal as a reality, the more intensely you will desire your goal. The more you want it, the less you will fear failure and rejection and the possible losses that may go along with the pursuit of your goal. Creative visualization deepens your belief that your goals are attainable. It increases your self-confidence. It strengthens your courage and builds your faith in yourself. The more often you replay the picture of your desired future in your mind, the more unstoppable you become. Thank you for viewing this video on how to use your powers of visualization to achieve financial freedom. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button below.
If you've done any studies, Dr. Seligman is very famous for doing studies on optimism. And in those studies, you know what he found out? People that are pessimists are much more realistic. They're much more accurate. If you give them a test and you ask them to look at something and give you a size measurement of it, or to evaluate their own success or failure in a task, and every study Seligman's done, he did it in the University, I think Pennsylvania if I remember correctly originally, what he found was that optimists always see themselves as doing better than they really did. They basically BS themselves. What happens to pessimists, they're 10 times more accurate. But here's what he found out. What he found out is because the people who are accurate never push themselves because they know it's never going to work anyway. Whereas the optimist sees it better than it is, so they keep doing it. Because they have the illusion they did well, I'll do even better next time. And because of that optimism, they did it more often, and so optimists succeed at a 4 to 5-fold, depending upon the task, result ultimately beyond anything that a pessimist will do, and they're not as accurate. All that's a big way of saying is, if you can develop a psychology of resilience in yourself, you don't have to be optimistic or fake, you can be real. The realness is, whatever shows up, you are larger than anything that can happen to you. You are larger than any financial challenge you could ever face.